welcome to Season 2, Episode 15 of the Gory Hole Podcast. My name is Jenny.
I am Nikki.
Thank you, everybody. It's a pleasure to be here.
Thank you for being here.
It goes for, that's going to get old, I'm sure, eventually, but it doesn't yet. I think it's funny and delightful.
So you can hit it again and it'll turn off?
Did that?
I think so. Is that what you just did?
No, I think it just replayed it.
Okay. I totally thought you cut it short.
I could do it that way, but no.
I was just curious.
It was cheap, so. Oh my gosh. We got a bunch of stuff to talk about.
We do.
What should we start with?
Man, I got a few good things.
Okay. Do you want to start?
Sure.
Okay.
So, I had a couple of good thoughts that I thought would be funny to bring up.
I have some too. So.
Okay. The most recent news I have is that I had laser hair removal on my butt crack.
Did you really?
I did. It was nice.
Was it awkward?
Way less awkward than waxing, in my opinion.
Really?
Yeah. Like, you don't have to, like, she doesn't have to, like, hold your cheeks apart for a long time to get the wax on and then, like, make sure they don't stick together. So, it was a lot quicker. It hurt way less.
Really?
Yeah. It was, yeah.
I got my butthole waxed today.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
I got, like, my entire body waxed today.
Nice.
Well, not my entire body.
Yeah.
Got my butt, got the Brazilian, and I got my armpits waxed for the first time today.
Yeah.
That doesn't hurt.
Yeah, I don't think armpits are super
I've never
sensitive.
done that one before.
Okay.
I always just
I haven't had them waxed, but I've been lasering lots of areas of my body, including armpits. And the last time I went last week was the first time I did the crack.
Oh.
And I'm
the
here
crack.
for it.
Did the crack.
I did the crack. Yep, I'm tired of having hairy butt.
Me too.
So
I have a very hairy butt.
I do too. I feel like
I'm a hairy person.
You could probably braid it if I just let it go.
You could have a tail.
I could. I basically do if I don't do any maintenance.
I'm kind of the same. I'm a hairy fucking
Me too.
person. I am so fucking hairy. I don't think it must be like genetic or something.
Yeah.
I think we've talked about this. I have to get my butt cheeks waxed too.
I got laser butt cheeks.
Yeah, I got it all done since I'm going to the beach. I wanted to not worry about shaving
hairless
while I was there and have a bikini booty.
Yep. Want to be a little dolphin? Nice. That's good. Okay.
Yep, I'm smooth like a dolphin.
Very nice. Okay. And then we were in Bob's truck the other day, and he said something funny that I thought you would appreciate.
Oh, okay.
So we were in his truck, and he has a newer truck that has air-conditioned seats. So he goes, "You want your Hooter cooler on?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure."
Hooter cooler.
I'd never heard of it before. Hooter cooler.
I didn't.
But I liked it. I thought it was funny, and I said, "I do." Thank you.
Yeah, I would like that, please.
And then he said he also calls it a ball cooler. Hooter cooler just rolls off the tongue.
It really does.
So I enjoyed it.
That's what those should be called.
Hooter cooler, yeah.
Oh my God, I love it.
No more swamp ass. I fucking loved it. I don't own a car with air-conditioned seats. I used to.
Me either.
I think our old Jeep did.
Mine has heated seats.
Yeah, we've got a heated seat vehicle, but no cold one.
Yeah, I've never had
no
that
Hooter
either.
cooler. Yeah.
That's
that was
so
good.
Cool.
So fucking cool.
Okay. I love it. I'm trying to, I jotted down a bunch of notes of things I wanted to talk to you about.
Okay.
And one, I wanted to see if you guys wanted to hear, you're really better at impersonations than I am, I think. Like, you're way, but I'm not good at them.
All right, I'll try.
But I have one impersonation that I do.
Ooh.
And I think it's my best impersonation, and I'm pretty proud of it. So I wanted to let you guys know. And then I have another note after this. And I don't know what it means. I'll get to that in a second. But
I don't know what it means. Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, I know what it is.
Okay.
Sorry. It just hit me.
Hallelujah.
This is my impersonation of everybody in a horror movie answering the phone. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Hello? What? What do you think?
You got Todd. That was good.
They never wait long enough to hear the full story, and
just
it's always
immediately
a horrified "what?" every time, and it makes me laugh. And Ryan loves my impersonation of that.
Nice, that was good. Can you do a little clap for that, please?
Oh yes,
just a little clap. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm pretty proud of it. It's still going. There we go. Okay, check.
Check.
Okay, I wrote down the term. It took me a second to remember what this note meant. It says female fart roll.
Oh, I know what you're talking about already.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
What am I talking about?
The fart that kind of comes up through the gift shop.
Yeah.
Instead of going up the back, it rolls up the front.
Ryan and I were talking about farts the other day or something. And I don't know. I think to be funny, he was sitting on the picnic table and he farted just to make me laugh. Because he hardly ever farts in front of me, actually. And I was like, good job. You actually did it. And I was like, if I was sitting down and farting, it would have felt weird. And he was like, what are you talking about? And I was, sometimes they roll up into your lips and your lips kind of go.
It would have fluttered the labia a little bit.
Yeah, they flutter. Flutter the labia.
I saw someone online called that exiting through the gift shop, and I always really enjoyed that.
I've never heard that. I'm so glad I brought this up just to learn that. That's a good one.
Being a chick is weird, you guys.
It really is.
Yep. Okay, there's another one I have.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think the word gooch is very underrated. I've been using it a lot lately, and I'm bringing it back.
That's the taint, right?
Yeah. Grundle, gooch.
That was really big back in like the 90s and early 2000s. But yeah, people don't say it much anymore.
Love it. Because when I went and got my gooch lasered, I guess I didn't really get the gooch. She did go, I would say gooch and butt crack. Mm-hmm.
Do you do Brazilian on the laser?
No, I haven't been. No. I might eventually, but
be like, just take it all off.
Yeah.
Everything except my eyebrows and the hair on my head.
Like, I don't know if I want all of the hair permanently gone, because it'll be permanent.
Yeah, that's true.
You know? So
maybe one day you might be like, I kind of want a landing strip.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Like, it would at least leave some up top. Mm-hmm. Landing strip, little triangle, something. Yeah. You know? I don't know.
A little shape of some kind.
Yeah.
It would be cool if you could put a dick and balls in your pubic hair right above your.
I would really love that. Like a stenciled out. That'd be great.
I think so too.
I would do that.
I know you.
I would definitely do that.
How would you feel about that, Todd? Nikki had a dick and ball shaved into her pubic hair. It's pondering.
I like.
Do you think we're gonna hear you?
I don't know.
God damn.
I like hair there, so yay. That honestly, it just sounds like a lot of upkeep.
Sure.
Just for maybe not to keep it, but just to have it one time at least and be like, check it out.
Yeah.
Sure.
Wow, you were riveting. Okay. Okay, and then I have other. Do you have other things?
I've got a lot of other.
Oh yeah, keep going.
I wanted to see if you guys had any favorite commercials or any
really
commercials that maybe you remember from childhood that you always thought were funny.
Okay, that I could probably answer. Now we don't have cable or anything really where there's
I hardly ever see commercials anymore either.
I guess there are some on our streaming shows.
I got that one.
What?
Immediately. The friggin' camel with the hump day.
Oh,
that's my favorite commercial of all time.
Is that Geico or something? I can't remember.
I think it is.
That I don't remember.
Yeah, I guess
Geico
it's not
had some pretty great
very effective if we don't know what it was.
True.
I think it is Geico. I'm pretty sure.
Well, explain what it is.
It is a bunch of people in an office, and there's a camel dressed in,
he's like a
attire.
tie.
Yeah, walking around, going up to everybody, and hey, Carol, you know what day it is? And Carol kind of rolls her eyes and looks real annoyed. She goes, hump day.
Woo woo, hump day.
Yeah,
the camel's funny.
Yeah. I thought you were gonna say, do you remember the classic commercial was Pizza Hut, and it was a kid, playing baseball or softball or something.
Oh shit! Yeah, with the Peter, Paul, and Mary song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I play right field or something like that. And
that was a good one.
It's important, I don't even remember how it went, but it was they go to Pizza Hut after the game, and it was so heart wrenching. I don't know. Todd loved it.
Yeah, it was goofy. I can't remember now though if it was supposed to be goofy or
I don't
if it was
think
actually
so.
Did he lose?
Is
that...
No, he's the little shy kid, and the lyrics for the song, he's like, I held up my hand and a baseball fell into my glove, so he's like the hero of the game.
Oh, yeah, because right fielders don't get any action.
Yeah,
it's true.
It was funny.
Well, the reason I brought it up, Ryan
was
watching the Royals game the other day, and a commercial came up, that I hadn't seen in a long time, and it was the grass pad.
Oh shit!
And that's a local
That's
one,
a
I
good
think.
one.
So
Yeah.
I was like, are there people in the country that don't know this commercial? And he's like,
Probably.
yeah, the grass pad's
High on grass.
for 30 years.
You know what else? Oh my God. Okay. Another local commercial that would play when I was like a kid up into my teens. It would play, and it was Able Auto Service. It was filmed with a potato. It looked awful. It was the lowest budget commercial. Even then, it was terribly, like, it just very, very bad quality. As the oldest man, he was about 107, and he was standing outside. I think he was holding a muffler, and he's like standing outside in front of this auto shop. And you can tell they're just like filming it with somebody's like VHS camcorder. And a car goes by and honks while he's doing the commercial. And he goes, "Somebody knows us." And they left it in the commercial. And I always loved that. It was like, toot, toot.
Oh,
Somebody knows us.
I don't remember that one.
It was great. They just like left that shit in.
I used to
always
really
loved
like
it.
a lot of the Snickers commercials with like the Chiefs and stuff.
Like the
Chefs.
hungry,
Chefs, yeah.
hungry
Great
white.
googly moogly.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's
Good
good.
job, but who's the chefs?
For
Great
radio
googly.
commercials, the Real American Heroes,
Oh,
Real Men of
God.
Genius.
Oh,
Real Men
yeah.
of Genius were great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those were so funny.
Those were so good.
Like, what was it, Budweiser?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, those were great.
Yeah.
Those were really good, yeah. Those used to always, like, during the Super Bowl, they always had really good ones of that one, too.
They don't have those anymore. Those were
Yeah.
great.
That sucks, too, about, like, Super Bowl main reason to watch it sometimes used to be for the commercials.
Mm-hmm. They don't do it anymore?
Well, they do, but they all suck.
Oh.
It's not, you don't get the,
Oh, I wouldn't know.
yeah, I know, but you don't get the classic commercials like you
Okay.
used to.
Okay.
They used to be so funny, and
Huh.
now they're just kind of lame.
Okay.
They're like, oh, we got Kim Kardashian in this one, and that's our special thing.
Oh.
I'm like, she's in everything.
Yeah. Stupid.
That's all. If you put Kim Kardashian in a Doritos commercial, and that's your big thing for the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
no, I need something funny and creative.
Yeah.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. Trying to think if there's any other good ones I remember. I know there were like jingles I memorized
Yeah.
where they would sing like the phone number, and I would just walk around school like singing the phone number to.
Oh, there used to be a local, like, I think it was an HVAC person, maybe, where it was like, call.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Anytime,
4277, anytime, night or day. That's exactly, and I don't remember the phone number now, but that's exactly what I was thinking of.
And everybody who lives where we do, guys, if you are in Olathe, everybody goes, oh, Olathe, because that was in
Haphazard.
a commercial.
That was his car lot.
Yeah.
And he'd wear like plaid suits on his commercials, and he would say something about "come down and see me in Olathe."
Yep.
Wow.
Dan Cummins' most recent podcast, he was talking
yeah.
about not knowing how to pronounce Olathe, so maybe he'll hear this.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm sure he will. Hello,
He's
Dan.
our biggest fan.
Hello, Dan. How are you?
Olathe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know how to pronounce
He
a
said
lot of...
he said Olathe, but you could tell he didn't trust it. He was like, "This is what everyone says. I want to say Olathe or Olathe."
Yep.
Nope, it's Olathe.
There's a lot of names like that around here. And we know how to pronounce all of them.
Yep. Flum. The
Flum.
road Flum. Paflum.
Paflum.
The P is silent.
The P is silent, like the L in yolk. in yolk.
In yolk.
Throwback.
Throwback.
There's Osawatomie that I know from the
yeah.
weather. Osawatomie, Kansas.
Yeah. There's a lot of weird ones.
They're always on the Weather Channel because they're always getting tornadoes.
Uh-huh. They're out in the middle of BFE, Kansas. So
Yep.
yeah. Okay, what else you got?
Let's see. I have a movie and a book I can tell you about real quick.
All right.
All right. Alrighty then. First, I did watch a horror movie, and I actually forgot to tell you about this one. It was a little while ago.
Okay.
But have you guys seen The Killing of a Sacred Deer?
Mm-mm.
Don't watch it.
I don't think I've heard of it.
It sucks.
Oh.
It's so horrible.
Was it on your poster or what?
No, I
just
heard it
found
was
it?
scary, and we just watched it one night.
Okay.
And the guy from Saltburn is in it.
Which one?
The ding dong guy who's dancing at the
Oh,
end.
yeah. Okay.
I can't think of his name. Barry
Okay.
something.
Okay, yeah. I know
Nicole
you're talking
Kidman
about.
is in it.
Okay. Is this newer?
Fairly new.
Okay.
I mean, within the last 10 years, I would say. Oh God, who's the guy? I can't think of it. I don't remember.
The Saltburn guy?
No, the other main guy that's in the movie. I can't think of his name.
I won't know any different. You could tell me it's Tom Cruise.
I don't remember who it was. I can picture his face, but I can't think of his name. But yeah, it's like, okay, Saltburn guy is like a little kid in it, which is kind of funny. He's kind of a dorky little kid. But he's like friends with like the surgeon, and the surgeon apparently like botched a surgery that killed this kid's dad.
Oh, okay.
So he's kind of like spending a lot of time with this kid to kind of be like a father figure to him since he lost his dad. And then it kind of turns into like this thing where like the surgeon's family keeps getting like sick, and the little kid is kind of like, well, it's because you killed my dad. The universe has to be balanced. So unless you kill a member of your family, then your whole family's going to die. But it was so slow. It was so slow. And I kind of kept thinking it was going to get scary, but it never really did.
Huh. So if the Saltburn guy, who is now an adult, was a kid in it, it's not new, right?
He's not that old. He's only in his early 20s, I think,
Oh,
now.
okay.
So like 10 years ago, he probably would have been a little 14, 15 year old.
Okay.
I mean, I guess he's not a little kid. He's like a
Okay.
teenager.
All right.
Not like 7 or
there
anything.
There were holes in your sales that I wanted to address.
No, I get it. I get it.
Okay.
But yeah, bags of diarrhea. We usually do out of 10, right?
Mm-hmm. Or I mean, whatever you want. You can say what it's out of.
I always feel like out of 10 gives a more accurate scale.
Okay.
Personally.
It gives a little more buffer.
Yeah.
Okay.
4.
Okay.
It had a few kind of scary parts, but
okay.
I don't really recommend it. I mean, if you loved it, I'm sorry, but I didn't like it. I thought it was lame.
Okay.
I also read a horror book.
Okay.
And this book, I should have brought it to show you, but I'll bring it next time, and you can borrow it because it's a pretty quick read. It's called Horrorstor by Grady Hendrix. Horrorstor.
Okay.
And it's kind of hard to say. But the book looks like an IKEA catalog almost.
Oh, cool.
And it's kind of based in a store that's like IKEA.
Uh-huh.
That's haunted. And it's like built on top of like an old where an old prison used to be. So it's haunted like by the warden and stuff. It reads like an actual horror movie. The book is cool because it looks like an IKEA.
So there's pictures and stuff like a catalog?
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds interesting.
Not throughout like the entire thing, but there's a lot of pictures and stuff in it.
Yeah.
And it just kind of tells a good story. It's like, it was like watching a horror movie.
That sounds interesting.
I highly recommend it. I'll bring it next time because you almost need the physical one for
this
one because it's got like the pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
And it just looks cool. It's a cool looking book.
Very nice.
So I was impressed with that one. I think I read it in like 2 days. Mm-hmm. So highly recommend.
Cool.
Bags of Diarrhea, that gets an 8 from me.
Okay. Very nice.
Yep.
Very nice.
Do you want... I do have a few other things.
I have one more thing I would like to talk about, too.
Go for it.
I just wanted to bring up that sometimes... So Todd and I have been together so long that I think I don't realize how weird this is, but our... one of our love languages is to, like, threaten each other, like death threats and insults and violence. Just like super off the cuff. Like we walk around the neighborhood a lot, and we'll be walking, and there'll be like a manhole or something, and I'll go, I'm gonna cut you up in little pieces, and I'm gonna put you in there. And we just keep walking.
It's just
that's just
normal conversation.
That's just our normal conversation. And I we do it so much. Or like I don't know, we'll be in the kitchen and I'll turn around and I'll just grab his throat and just like I don't know. I don't know. Is that weird?
No, I don't think. Ryan and I do weird shit too.
Yeah.
I like to do this thing. Okay, you know my dog Raven.
Mm-hmm.
Have I ever posted a picture of Raven on our socials?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know if I have either.
I don't know.
Well, Raven is a really cute little dog. Mm-hmm. She's a square. That's like the joke because she's like as tall as she is long. But she's tiny. She's only like, I don't know, 13 pounds. She's a Pomeranian and she's all black. Mm-hmm. But she's a little piggy. I swear one time I had to get her like one of those slow feeder bowls because she will eat her food so fucking fast.
Yeah.
She eats everything. She's always hungry. She would eat herself to death. I swear one time I fed her before I got her the slow feeder thing, and she like had a kibble, I think, go in her nose because she was eating so fast, and she kind of started going and like making the noise, like, and then she just went and kept eating.
Wow.
I was like, oh my God. He's like, did you just snort your food? I was like, okay, we got to get it. Slow feeder. Anyway, we always make jokes because Raven just eats funny. She's got a cute little funny, like, smush face and stuff. And I do this thing where I go up to Ryan and I'll put my face, like, on his back and be like, I'm going to do my Raven impersonation and go, like, on his back.
That's weird.
I know. We do all sorts of weird shit like that. Like, we'll just, I don't know. He does, like, this weird thing, like, if I make fun of him or something, like, because I do that. I throw insults at him all the time. Instead of doing, like, a, ha, you're funny, like, sarcastic laugh, he does this. And it's so weird. He does that. You guys have to watch the video, I guess, to see my face, because that's what he does. It, like that's his, like, sarcastic laugh.
Nice.
But yeah, we do all sorts of stupid shit too.
Nice. Wait, ours just gets really violent sometimes.
Ours can too.
Like it's just weird. Sometimes we just like.
Sometimes I'll just go up to him and, like, I can be violent, actually. I've chomped on his arm before just to be mean. I'm like, I'm just gonna bite you. But I think we do that too. Like, we'll be like, I'm gonna throw you into the ocean and wave as you get sucked away. It's like, okay, I'm gonna knock you into the Grand Canyon. Goodbye.
Nice. Goodbye.
Yeah.
So long.
Yeah, we do that all the time.
Nice.
Sometimes I'll do that, like, on the deck. Be like, I'm gonna push you off the deck, and he goes, okay.
Okay.
So
Nice.
I don't think I've told him I'm gonna chop him up into a million pieces and put him in a manhole, but I'll put that.
Yeah. And
in the
when
bank.
a couple years ago, we were doing at our previous house, we were building gardens, like garden beds, and Todd bought a composter. And as soon as it came in the mail, I mean, it's not like huge, it's not big enough, it's not big enough to put him in. But as soon as we got it, he put it together. I go, you're going in that composter. I'm gonna shove you in the hole, and just every once in a while I'll go out and turn it a little.
So he composts properly.
Yeah. You know.
I mean, the environment, you know.
Yeah. So anytime there's like a container or a well or a hole or a drain pipe, I threaten to put him in it.
Yeah,
I think it's funny.
Ryan kind of does that to me a lot.
Yeah.
If he sees, like, a box, he's like, I'm going to put you in this and ship you away or something.
I like it.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, I bet a lot of married couples do that, especially when you've been together for a long time.
Yeah.
It's just kind of, the idea of murdering each other is funny.
It is. Quite. I think so too. All right.
What else you got?
That's it, aside from my long list of angry shower thoughts.
Okay, well, let's do those. But first, I had a comment towards one of your previous ones.
Okay.
Your toilet paper anger.
Mm-hmm.
I was thinking of this after we recorded it. I really hate the Charmin bears.
Oh,
I don't like.
Yeah,
I don't like those pooping
either.
bears. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's so gross.
I'm not a big fan either.
I used to like the Cottonelle puppy.
I don't remember a Cottonelle puppy. I remember
It was like a little golden lab puppy that would just
shit.
roll around in the toilet paper because it was so soft.
What? I don't think I remember
Yeah,
this.
that was adorable. 'Cause
Okay,
the
I don't
puppy
remember
wasn't
it.
pooping all the time. He was just being cute. But the fucking Charmin bears just talking about how dirty their buttholes are grosses me the fuck out. And I even saw a lady get mad about them on TikTok. And I was like, somebody understands me because I hate those shitting bears.
Shitting bears.
They piss me off. I'm
Okay.
like, I don't want to hear about their shit-covered assholes all the time. And why is the dad sticking his dirty asshole in his kid's face? Like, that's gross. It really upsets me. He does.
Yeah.
And you can see all the little toilet paper bits on his...
Ew, really?
Yeah.
I've
Your dad
never
never did that?
No.
I never noticed that he had toilet paper on his butt
There's been
when
a
he
few
did it.
commercials where
Seriously?
he's done that, yeah.
Oh boy.
He's
Okay.
like, look how messy I am from my cheap toilet paper.
Ew.
It's all stuck on my shitty asshole.
Wow.
And all the little baby bears are just like, oh no, dad shit again. And it's just, that's what they're saying in my head. But
Okay.
they're always
Nice.
shitting. Why are they shitting so much?
They're bears. They eat a lot. I don't know. They're always shitting.
It pisses me off. Every time those bears are on the TV, I get so angry.
Yeah, I'm not
I
a
was
fan
like,
of
a
those
cartoon
either.
bear, I should love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Everybody should love that. But those bears piss me the fuck off.
Fair. That's fair. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, let's do your angry shower thoughts.
Okay. We have our sound clip from Seth uploaded to the tablet.
Yay.
Here we go.
I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm really, really, really mad.
Nikki has some angry shower thoughts. I like being able to hear it through the headphones.
Yeah,
there's
it's
so
good.
much detail in there.
It
Seth,
sounds
you're
good.
Awesome.
Yes, thank you again.
All right, what makes Nikki angry
Okay.
this week?
This week has been rough for me.
It's been kind of rough for me too.
I've been very angry. Very angry. Like more angry than normal, I would say.
Okay.
Okay, excuse me. The first one is, it is 2024.
It is,
And
yes.
iPhones and Androids, or vice versa, like whoever's sending, like if they're not the same type of phone, when you get the picture or the video, it's usually 6 pixels and you can't tell what the fuck it is. Why is that still a problem? Why can't we have cell phones that communicate with one another?
Right? I bet
It's
makers
bullshit.
of those phones do that purposely.
I'm sure they do. But it's like, I can't. So what sparked this is after we recorded last time. You and I
know
have an
exactly
iPhone.
what you're talking about.
Todd
yes.
has an Android. One of us tried to send the other one a video, and because we're all in a group chat, everyone gets a blurry piece of shit that they can't make out because somebody has a different kind of cell
Yeah, I
phone.
was trying to send you guys the video I had of Poe in the
Yes.
hot dog costume.
And I was like, I literally can't tell what that is.
yeah, so I had to send it to Nikki separately so she could see it.
And it's just, why is that still a thing?
I know, that annoys the fuck out of me too.
We're going to space. Make this work.
Right? For real. Like, why can't...
I don't like it.
Yeah, it's annoying.
It is
I'm in a
annoying.
lot of group chats where there's like one person who has an Android and it fucks everything up.
Yeah.
And
it's
I'm like,
stupid.
okay, I don't want to exclude you, but I have to.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's stupid. It makes me mad. Okay.
That's a good one. I agree
thank
with
you.
that.
Thank you. The next one. I don't like that we don't all use the same measurement system. For example,
Okay.
we might be like the only country that doesn't use the metric
Right.
system.
That's,
So it's confusing as fuck to do any cooking, any kind of work with like tools that are different sizes. You have to have like a different fucking chart for each type.
That's true.
Clothing sizes, shoe sizes, different from here to other. Like, I'm a size 33 in Europe, but like, why is it different? It makes everything so difficult.
It does.
Why can't we
Women's
have a
clothing sizes
universal?
Make no sense.
Yeah,
They make no sense.
Oh, yeah, I
Men
mean,
are pretty
those are-
straightforward.
those are
'cause
stupid anyway.
It's literally exact measurements. It's
Yeah.
like waist and
well, that's how it
length
is with European sizes for
but
women
they don't do
too.
it for women in America.
No, it's all like a fucking mind game.
Uh-huh.
It pisses me off.
I feel like I've also heard comments like, "Oh, in this brand I'm this size, but in
Mm-hmm.
this brand I'm usually this size."
That's true, yeah.
That's weird.
If I
It
get
is
stuff
weird.
from like Old Navy, I'm like I guess I'm just a tiny person compared to most Old Navy shoppers, but I wear like I don't really want to say my sizes, but they don't make any sense anyway, so
Yeah.
you won't really know.
Yeah.
I'm like a size 4 at like Old Navy.
What?
Yeah. But if I get something at like I'm trying to think of kind of a higher end store. Now I can't think of any. If I get something at Macy's, then I'm like the biggest person in the world. It seems like I'll be like a size 12 or something. Usually like right in between those two, but yeah, it depends on the brand sometimes.
Yeah, it's a real pisser. You never know what to get.
Kohl's is usually my go-to. They have stuff for short curvy ladies like me.
Yeah, it's dumb. I hate it,
I hear you.
and I'm tired of it. Okay, this one is becoming pretty this time of year. So we're in the period of time where it's like 100 one day and it's 65 the next maybe. People who take pictures of the thermometer inside their car, if it's like 109 or if it's -2. Hi. This happens every year.
It does, yeah.
We
I
don't-
see those all the time.
We're all experiencing this. You don't have to take out a picture or take out your phone and take a picture that it's 102 in your car. I live here. I know that it's.
And then they post it and they're like, check
They
it
post
out.
it on social media and they're like, "Oh, it's a hot one today," and I'm like, I wish you would die. I think it's stupid.
I like that one.
I don't think it's clever. Like,
Yeah.
this happens every year.
It does.
Multiple times a year.
It
Why do
does.
we need photographic evidence that you think it's hot or cold?
Now I'm trying to guess who.
Oh,
did
there is
that.
a recent
Like,
one.
I'm
There's
guessing
a
I
recent
know.
one. Does it start with an M? Yeah.
It sure does,
Yeah.
Nikki.
Why, yes, it
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, man. Like,
I like that he put that together,
Is
too.
it-
That
is it a
was
yellow truck?
delightful.
do what?
Was it a yellow?
It
truck?
was. It was
Was it a what?
a yellow truck. You know what? Find better content to send.
Right? Like, I feel, why do you need,
We
that's
don't
your
need.
post for the day?
We don't need this. None of us need this. It doesn't do any
Take a
good.
picture of a flower or something. Like,
All right.
come on.
Okay. Last one I have is people who just raw dog their cough germs into the ether.
Yeah.
They just walk around and they just like cough. And I'm maybe walking behind them or beside them. And I'm like, what in the actual fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, it's not that hard
We
to cover
just
your
all
mouth.
lived through a plague that's still kind of hanging on, actually.
Yeah.
I'm going to need you to do better. Like, don't just cough
Pretend to be a
into the
vampire.
universe. Yeah. Vampire cough, fucking step out of the main hallway or walkway where, I don't know, do better. I don't appreciate
No,
it.
that grosses me
when you
out,
just
too.
like, I'm walking towards you on a grocery store aisle and you just start like hacking into the air that I'm about to walk into and breathe. That's fucking rude.
Yeah, it's gross.
Gross.
I get you on that one.
I'm just gonna start carrying like a bag of masks around, and if anybody does that, I'm just gonna walk up and put a mask on their face for them.
But like, since you can't cover it, I will.
Yeah, it's so fucking rude. And like, whether or not it's cold and flu season or fucking COVID times, I think that's rude anyway. Like, did you grow up in a goddamn barn? Cover your cough. Little tiny people, toddlers know how to cover their cough.
That's true.
Tiny people. A
Tiny
grown
humans can do
ass
it.
man or woman or whomever can't do it.
I think the only time I'm ever guilty of that is if like I'm just not expecting it, like if I choke or something.
Sure.
But vampire cough. Pretend you're a vampire. It's fun. I think it's fun.
It's fun. Yeah.
Have
sure.
fun with it. Be a vampire.
Sure, yeah, man. Like,
Yeah.
I see that a lot lately.
Yeah, I've noticed that too. It's annoying as shit.
See it a lot in a fucking hospital where everyone is sick. It happens all the time.
I wonder why everyone is sick.
No shit. Okay, that's the end of my list for today. Thank
Okay.
you for listening. Thank you.
Well, we're gonna do. Seth made me a soundbite,
Yeah, play that one.
and I
I don't have it on
couple-
the tablet yet.
Yeah. Let's see if I can. Hang on. See if it works. Maybe. Trying. Thinking.
Well, it happened to be kind of funny, like a dream. Are you awake?
She's definitely dreaming now.
What the hell are dreams?
Truth is, we still don't know what they are.
Well, we dream lots of silly things.
Dreamscape. When you close your eyes, the adventure begins.
Nice.
All right. So, Jenny's fucked up dreams. I have a couple for you. I've
Okay.
been trying to remember them. So, I texted you about this one, I think. Oh, sorry. Okay. Fucked up my phone for a second. Like I've said, I travel like literally to another dimension when I go to sleep because and I've always had like really vivid dreams, and I think sometimes the medication that I take makes them a little more vivid. But in this particular one, I don't know why I was there, but okay, a little fun fact about me. I do the New York Times crossword puzzle like every single day. And in the dream, there was all these different teams of people. Like each team had like, I don't know, 5, 6 people. I don't remember exactly, but it was like a life-size crossword puzzle. And each team had to solve like one of the clues. And they were like carrying these like huge letters to go put them in the box and everything.
Yeah.
And if they were like, okay, this is our answer. If they got it wrong, like it was like Squid Games. A giant fucking machine gun would just come out and kill all of them. So I was like panicking. I'm like, I don't want to die.
That's a good idea for a movie.
That's kind of what I thought, and that's
Yeah.
kind of why I wanted to share it.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was like a dream I had one night. And it was like a movie. It felt like it.
Very nice.
Then I had another one. Dang, I wish I would took more notes. Actually, I think I put more notes about this one in my phone. Sorry. I think. Maybe. Possibly. Do it. Okay, I'm glad I took notes. Okay, so I had a dream that I was a wedding planner.
Okay.
And I was planning this wedding, and there was a guy at the wedding. I don't know, or no, it was a guy that I went to high school with, who I hadn't thought about in years. But he was at the wedding, and he was like, "Oh, there's my wife," and he was talking about me, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And he's like, "Yeah, don't you remember when we got married?" And I was like, "Oh my God, I forgot I married you."
Oh.
And I had to go tell Ryan that I had already married a dude before him, and he was so mad at me. And I was like, "I'm sorry, I forgot that I was already married." And then him and this guy were like fighting and stuff. And I was like, whatever, I got to finish planning this wedding. And then I couldn't find my outfit to wear to the wedding. So I had to wear a wedding dress to the wedding, even though I was just the wedding planner.
That's super faux pas.
And then my mom stole my paycheck.
What? Okay.
That was it. There you
Weird.
go. Those are my two
Weird.
dreams that I saved recently
Nice.
to tell you guys
Okay.
about. Because they make no sense.
They don't.
They never do.
Yeah.
They always make sense when I'm dreaming, and then I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck?
Sure.
How did my brain come up with that?
Sure.
And I literally hadn't thought about the guy I went to high school with. I haven't seen him in 20 years, I think. Haven't talked to him, haven't seen him. I don't know where he's at.
Weird.
But yeah, he just popped in there. And I was like, why?
Yeah.
Why
That's how
were you
dreams
there?
are, man. Dreams are weird.
Dreams are weird, man. So that's what I got from mine. My segment wasn't as long, but that's what I got.
That's fine.
Okay. I have a few things, but how long have we been going? My topic might take a second.
40 minutes.
Oh, okay. Do you want to just move on to topic?
I don't care. Sounds fine to me.
All right. It is my topic this week, guys. And I know one time I did dirty jokes.
Mm-hmm.
This time I have a list of dark humor jokes.
Okay.
So that's my topic, dark humor.
Okay.
Which is one of the reasons I think you and I bond, because we both have that.
Very true, yes. Yes.
So yeah, I thought I'd go through, we'll pick some favorites, and there's a bunch on here, so we
Okay.
could always come back to this another time. But some of them are some of them aren't quite as dark as others, but there's a variety here, and I haven't really looked at them too much, so some of these are gonna be new to me too.
Sounds good.
All right, are we ready?
Ready.
The first one. I just got my doctor's test results, and I'm really upset about it. Turns out I'm not a doctor.
Wow.
That's
a dad joke.
Yeah, that one is a dad joke. I kind of like this one. My grief counselor died. He was so good, I don't even care.
That's a good one.
A man wakes up from a coma. His wife changes out of her black clothes and irritated and remarks, "I really can't depend on you for anything, can I?"
Wow.
Sorry, loaded. Come on. This is why I had it pulled up so this wouldn't happen. As I get older, I remember all the people I lost along the way. Maybe my budding career as a tour guide was not the right choice.
Nice.
I don't have a carbon footprint. I just drive everywhere. That's a stupid one. I don't like that.
That's a dad joke.
Yeah. My mom died when we couldn't remember her blood type. As she died, she kept telling us, "Be positive," but it's hard without her.
Wow.
What does my dad have in common with Nemo? They both can't be found.
Oh. Oh.
Perfect.
Perfect.
I keep forgetting about the slide whistles. When my Uncle Frank died, he wanted his cremations to be buried in his favorite beer mug. His last wish was to be Frankenstein.
Wow. That's a dad joke.
Yep. Why did the man miss the funeral? He wasn't a mourning person.
Okay.
That one's a dad joke, too.
They all are pretty daddish.
I just looked up dark jokes. Oh, this one. Okay. A priest asked the convicted murderer at the electric chair, "Do you have any last requests?" "Yes," replies the murderer. "Can you please hold my hand?"
Oh.
Burn.
Okay.
I just read that someone in New York gets stabbed. I just read that someone in New York gets stabbed every 52 seconds. Poor guy. What's red and bad for your teeth?
I don't know.
A brick.
Oh, sure.
My parents raised me as an only child, which really pissed off my sister. How many emo kids does it take to screw in a light bulb?
I don't know.
None. They all sit in the dark and cry.
Aww.
They laughed at my crayon drawing, so I laughed at their chalk outline.
Oh. Okay.
I have many jokes about unemployed people. Sadly, none of them work. You're not completely useless. You can always be used as a bad example. That's true. What's the difference between... No, that's a stupid one. I don't like that one. Sorry. Oh, I made a website for orphans since they don't have a homepage.
Oh.
Stupid. Why can't Michael Jackson go within 500 meters of a school?
Because he's a pedophile?
Because he's dead?
Oh.
That made me giggle.
That also makes sense.
I'm sorry and I apologize mean the exact same thing, except when you're at a funeral.
Okay. That made me think a little bit.
Yeah. Let's see. What's the difference between a Lamborghini and a dead body?
A lot of things.
Yeah. But in particular, I don't have a Lamborghini in my garage. I don't really understand this one. Maybe you guys can explain to me.
Okay.
What is the difference between Iron Man and Iron Woman?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I get it now. One is a superhero and the other is a simple command. I had to think about it.
Oh, wow.
Nice little sexist joke.
Uh-huh. Okay. What were you going to say? Todd was going to say something.
I think maybe, and maybe this is just us, but maybe we're not the right age group for that joke. Like, people still iron.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember the last time
I don't
ironed.
even own an iron.
I don't either.
Fuck that.
Yeah, fuck that. If I have to iron it, I don't want
But
it.
I don't know, maybe some people do.
Or I just throw it in the dryer for a second.
Yeah, hang it in the shower.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
I do steam stuff sometimes, but I'll never forget my grandfather's last words to me just before he died. He said, "Are you still holding the ladder?" Sorry, what's the quickest way to get to the hospital? Easy, just stand in the middle of a busy road.
Okay.
Why don't cannibals eat clowns?
I don't know.
Because they taste funny.
Ah.
What's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat?
I don't know.
The wheelchair.
Oh, my.
Bazing. I work with animals, the guy says to his Tinder date. That's so sweet, she replies. I like a man who loves animals. Where do you work? I'm a butcher, he says. What's the difference between a baby and a sweet potato?
Not much. One's stinkier than the other.
Well, that's true. About 140 calories.
Oh.
There's a lot of cannibalism jokes in here. I think they're funny. Today was the worst day of my life. My ex got hit by a school bus, and I lost my job as the bus driver.
Oh. Okay.
They say the surest way to a man's heart is through the stomach, but I find it easier to go through the rib cage.
Ew.
Let's see. Why are friends a lot like snow?
Why?
Sorry, this one got me. Why are friends a lot like snow? If you pee on them, they disappear.
Okay.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away, or at least it does if you throw it at him hard enough.
Fair.
That's not that great. Like I said, I didn't read these beforehand. I'm kind of just skimming through. Why is it that if you donate a kidney, people love you, but if you donate 5 kidneys, they call the police? I've seen jokes like that one before. Have you seen like the meme that's like, I tried to donate blood today, but they kept asking me questions like, where did you get
Whose
this
blood
blood
is
from?
this?
Yeah, whose blood is this? Imagine if you walked into a bar and there was a long line of people waiting to hit you. That's the punchline.
Wow.
David.
Stupid.
The cemetery is so crowded. People are just dying to get in.
Oh boy. That
Stupid.
reminds me when I was a kid of a dad joke. It was like, why are there fences around cemeteries? People are dying to get in.
Yeah. Definitely a dad joke.
Wow.
Dark humor is a lot like food. Not everyone gets it.
Fair.
Bazing. I child-proofed my house. Somehow they still got in. It's a nice, good skeleton joke. Why don't skeletons ever go trick-or-treating?
Why?
Because they have no body to go with.
Aw.
Oh.
Ronry.
My favorite Disney movie is The Hunchback of Notre Dame. I love a hero with a twisted backstory. That's not really dark, I don't think, but it's funny.
Todd liked it.
That was a good one. Oh no, it refreshed. Damn it. Hang on. Sorry. Why does this happen? Why do pages just randomly refresh when I didn't hit refresh? Excuse you, Nikki. That was the long one. Damn it. Okay. Okay, it's back up. Let me get back to where I was.
That's my favorite one. The fart at the end really is the cherry on top.
I was crying so much when my dad was cutting onions. Onions was such a good dog.
Oh. It's a terrible dog name.
Onions. Terrible dog name. My sister asked me how stars die. Usually an overdose, I told her.
Sure.
What did Kermit the Frog say at his puppeteer's funeral?
I don't know.
Not a word.
Oh.
Not a word.
Okay.
I felt like it seemed too good to be
That was a
repeated.
setup.
It was. The guy who stole my diary just died. My thoughts are with his family.
Oh. Yeah.
This one's stupid, but I like it. I was shocked when I found out my toaster was not waterproof. I feel like I could have come up with darker jokes than these, but some of them are still funny.
Yeah.
I tried, people. I failed.
That's okay. No, it's okay.
I asked my wife to clean the oven. I probably should have turned it off first.
Oh.
Ouch.
I'm going to put you in that oven.
I'm going to turn it on before I put you in it.
When I was a kid, I was afraid of the dark. Now that I'm grown up, the electricity bill made me afraid of the light. That's kind of lame. My girlfriend dumped me, so I stole her wheelchair. Guess who came crawling back?
Oh.
I like that one. Did you like how I put the little guess who came crawling back
Yeah,
on
that's
it?
good.
That was
That's
well
good.
read.
Yeah, thank you.
That's
Thank
very
you.
well read, yes.
I needed everybody to acknowledge it. I needed a gold star.
If I had the clapper, I would give you some claps.
I can give myself some claps.
Okay, give yourself some
Give
claps.
myself the clap.
Very
Thank
nice.
you. Thank you.
Very
Thank
nice.
you. My wife is mad that I ruined our anniversary. I'm not sure how. I didn't even know it was today. That's some marriage humor right there.
It is, yeah. Although, I wouldn't say I'm the best at remembering stuff like that either.
Yeah, shout out to Nikki for not freaking out about dates.
Yeah.
I don't really
just don't give
either.
a shit, man.
Sometimes I was like, we usually go out of town for our anniversary.
Uh-huh.
So that's just the whole thing. So we never really acknowledge the day. We're just
Yeah.
okay, we're just going to go for our anniversary. I get shocked sometimes. Family members remember and they'll text us and be like, happy anniversary. And I'm like, how do you know this?
Mm-hmm.
I would be like, please don't do that. I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah, we don't I don't make it a big deal. Like we usually like go out to dinner or some shit, but I would never get mad if Todd forgot. I would never.
Do you guys give each other anniversary gifts?
Not usually.
Yeah, we don't usually either.
Typically like go out to dinner or something, but
Yeah, we like usually go out or something.
it's
but
never like a big thing or. Again, like I would never just like set the trap and wait to see if he remembered and then get mad if he didn't remember.
Yeah, exactly.
That's some bullshit.
I only get.
What were you gonna say?
I usually try. You know how like every anniversary has
Oh,
a
yeah.
certain thing you're supposed to like the silk.
He has done that.
anniversary.
Yeah.
Nikki has a huge hard on for owls for some reason, so I'll try and get her like an owl that
Made
is
out of
that
whatever
thing.
material. Yeah, there
it's
was.
never like an expensive thing, so it's not.
Yeah,
anything
that's true. You
crazy.
have
Get to
done that
like
a
your
lot.
80th wedding anniversary. I don't remember which one it is. You're gonna have to get her an owl made of diamonds, which would be badass, by the way.
Well, hopefully by the time I'm 80, that'll be affordable. So
Yeah,
They're
he's
doing
got
great
me
things
like
with
wood.
fake diamonds.
We've had like I don't
gave you
remember what
wood?
year. He gave me wood, a wooden owl, a wooden hooter.
A wooden hooter.
Let's see, I don't even remember all of them. There was like
Wooden
a
hooter.
brass
I don't either. I don't
one.
know.
I have a brass one.
I think that's the title is wooden hooter.
Wooden hooter.
I like it.
Nice.
Sounds funny. That made me
Poe
giggle.
broke one of them.
You broke one of your owls?
That wasn't an anniversary owl.
It was
that
still
was
an owl I bought you.
That was an owl from a garage sale. That's so true. Yes,
Yeah.
he did break one. He did. Poe's broken a few its since his inception here. He knocked a plant over. He's actually knocked a few plants over. That's fine. It's fine.
That is one thing dogs don't really do. They don't knock stuff down.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they're a fucking handful still.
Sure.
All right. You want to do a couple more?
Sure.
If someone burns to death, do they get a discount at the cremation?
Oh. They should.
They should.
They definitely should.
My husband told me to do whatever makes him happy. I'm going to miss him.
You're going in that oven.
You're going in the oven.
You're going in that manhole.
If you think I would joke about Alzheimer's, forget it. Let's see. My husband is driving me to drink. I guess it's better than taking me for a walk.
Okay.
I don't know. What is yellow and can't swim?
I don't know.
A dead goldfish.
Wow. Okay.
I'll never forget my dad's last words. Erase my search history, son.
Mm.
Everybody has that joke.
Mm-hmm.
Stop elephant poaching. Everyone knows the best way to eat an elephant is grilled.
Oh. Oh boy.
I'd like to have kids one day. I don't think I could stand them any longer than that, though.
Mm.
And that's the last one.
Nice.
Ta-da!
Yeah, do some.
Wait. I forgot to do the drum roll before she even sang
God
the...
damn it.
I know. I suck.
What are we even
where-
doing here?
I don't know.
I
We should
know.
just quit. I'm going to flip my table.
Where is the... Oh, here it is. Ta-da!
The end.
That's all I got. You got anything else?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, I guess let's wrap her up.
Let's do it.
Thank you guys for joining us in the Gory Hole Dungeon for this episode of the Gory Hole Podcast. As always, be sure you follow us on social media on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Threads. We are at the Gory Hole Pod. Also, email us anytime you want with anything funny you want us to talk about. What do you want? What do you want emails for?
I want to hear your angry shower thoughts. Is there anything
Yeah.
that pisses you off
Yeah.
that you would like to get off your chest?
Yeah,
It feels good.
we'll
You
see.
should try it.
Yep. This is therapy for Nikki now.
It is. And I need it, man.
Yeah, send your angry shower thoughts to thegoryholepod@gmail.com.
Yeah.
And don't forget, hit those 5 stars wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Yeah.
And that's it. It does go on for a long time. All right, we'll see you guys next week.
Goodbye and stay gory.
Goodbye.